take a piece that's cooked.
Well, you're not telling me, lady.
Cut a rib, give me a rib.
So it's Mama and Papa Dukes.
We are rolling.
Welcome to the Mama Duke's Cooking Show. Today we are going to make a prime rib roast. What they've done is there's a bone on the bottom, which is the rib part. They take it off, they cut it off, then they cut it back onto the roast so that you can set the roast on the rib so the roast is not directly on the pan burning it. So this is from your large end rib roast. So if you ever go to the market and you want a rib roast, you want it from the large end. And we're gonna set our oven to 450 because the way to
Cook a roast is you set it, you cook it high.
Covered at 450 degrees for a half an hour. Then you lower the temperature down to 350 and cook it for 15 minutes for every pound that you have. So this is like a little bit over 5 pounds. But first we're gonna put our spices. I have fresh garlic right here, which I'm gonna rub all over the roast.
This.
Yep, what is that? That's sage. Pour it into my hand. I put sage on everything. Just rub it into the roast. Go to the next one. Sea salt. A little bit of paprika, not a lot. And you can put whatever spices you want. Putting parsley on it. We're getting all those spices just rubbed right in. White pepper. And you don't want to put a lot of white pepper because white pepper is very strong. Garlic powder. Even though we have the fresh garlic, I like to put garlic powder. Some thyme.
Time could save, if we could save time in a bottle. The first thing that I'd like to do.
And then we have onion flakes. Normally I would melt a little bit of butter and pour the butter right over this because I just love the taste of butter on things anyway. I'm going to take the rest of that garlic sauce and just pour it right over the top. And we're going to cover this. Like I said, we're going to bake it on high, 450, covered for 30 minutes. That is it. We'll come back in 30 minutes, see how that looks, uncover it, and let it cook on a lower temperature. So I bought all these ingredients at Trukey's Market. I bought the all-purpose potatoes, the McCormick's toasted onion and garlic potato. You can use that. You can use onion soup mixes. Any kind of, I like to buy the ones in the bags because they're already, all the seasoning is right there. You just have to mix it with a little bit of, with olive oil, regular oil. Put it all over the potatoes. So for those of you who don't know what I mean by cooking bag, they sell ones for roast, medium-sized ones. I'm going to use a turkey bag roaster. So you take a little bit of flour and put it in the bag. That's so the bag doesn't float on itself. Take it out.
Dude, because of that thing in the window, it makes it look like you're like framed in like a memory or something. Dude, you have to see it later. It's just wicked funny.
Crab rangoon.
At like 12, Mom was like, Uncle Billy has a surprise for you guys. I'm like, is it crab rangoon?
And that's her first thing. That's her first thought.
Oh, I can't wait to show this to the baby. Look at your aunt.
He has a bouquet of flowers for you. No, crab rangoon.
Look at her childlike glee. This might be the greatest footage of all time. Happy New Year, everybody. That's what she's thinking right now. Oh. She looks like she's framed like in a special thing.
Why is she out there?
It's a memory.
So we're gonna make some, is it on?
Yeah.
We're gonna make some toasted onion and garlic roasted potatoes. And I've washed my potatoes. These are all-purpose potatoes. And I'm just gonna start cutting them up. Putting them in the pan. You can cut them up as big as you want, as small as you want. I don't like to make them too big. That way they cook all the way through. You can use any kind of potatoes you want. Rose, gold, all-purpose, russet. So you're gonna mix this up with some oil. First you're gonna pour it into a bowl. You're gonna mix it up with some oil. Olive oil, vegetable oil, anything you want. Also 2 tablespoons, I put a little bit more. Because you wanna coat those potatoes with it. And then mix it up. Pour it all over the potatoes. You want to really mix it up with the potatoes. put it right in the bowl too. Want to get those really coated. Josh, get me some butter and melt it in the microwave for a minute. Some garlic powder. Some onions. Diced up onions.
How much you want? Like a half of a stick?
I'll just do it in our bowl. Of course, we've got to add my sage, which I use in everything. Where is my sage?
Did I find it or not?
It's right there. Just a little bit. Everybody's got their own ideas of what to add into roasted potatoes. Some people put tomato sauce, paprika. That's what turns them red. Some people don't put butter. Like I said, most people will roast these in a pan, but I think they tend to dry out, so I'm going to put them in the cooking bag and then put them in the pan. So we're going to have our roasting bag, an oven bag. We're going to put that right inside this pan. Put the potatoes in there. Just pour them in there. We'll let them cook in here the whole time. Once we lower that down to 350, that's when we'll put these potatoes in there. We'll cook these for the whole 2 hours that we're going to cook that roast. But the last 20 minutes, we're going to open up this bag so they can get that little crunch on top of them. It does come with a tie. I'm not going to use that tie because I'm going to turn this back. Just need to get some air in that bag to cook them. And we're going to have that. We're going to put that in once we lower that roast down to the 350. Right now it's cooking for half an hour. We put that in at 2:30, so 3 o'clock. We're going to lower that roast down to 350 and then cook it for 2 hours.
Yum, yum. Prime rib.
See, the rib is right. Oh, shit. That rib's not cooked though. That's not cooked, is it? Okay.
Good.
Welcome back to the Mama Duke's Cooking Show. We've been cooking a prime rib roast for 30 minutes on 450 degrees, covered. Now we're going to take it out, uncover it. We could actually put those potatoes inside that. Maybe, well, I'm going to put it back in. We're going to lower the temperature down to 350.
Couldn't you put like some sort of juice or water in there to get that salsa? Make it like thicker for an au jus?
The last 20 minutes I'm going to put an au jus sauce on it. So we're going to lower this, put this back into the oven. We're going to put those potatoes in. I'm going to put those potatoes around that roast once these potatoes are cooked in this bag. And we're going to make an au jus.
Cut it up the middle, I bet you it's good. You should cook it how you want it though.
Huh?
Watch, turn it this way. Slice it.
Should it be cooked a little bit longer?
Yeah, slice them.
So it cooks faster, right?
You got it.
Any little bit helps.
You know what? I didn't see that on YouTube.
What?
I came up with that on my own.
What, do you think I stay delicious for everything? These are good. Not bad. Ooh, can't wait for the fish and the chips. 'Cause I know that's going to be delicious.
I bet you that it is delicious. It's looking delicious.
You want one?
Sure.
Can't have one. You're driving here home.
I mean, it's not a brandy or anything, you know.
It doesn't matter. No more drinking in my house after that day. Only I drink. If I die, I die.
Well, we'll be here till New Year's, so I got plenty of hours to work it off. I'm already sweating over here anyway.
Well, you quit drinking for New Year's?
So what do you have in this mixture, sir, if you don't mind me asking?
Just flour and always use beer, so there's a little bit of yeast in it, and it makes it nice and crunchy.
Really? Oh, the batter?
Yeah.
Alright, very cool, very cool. This is a fish and chip plate that is world renowned. And I'm actually hoping that Bud Light would fund our next project. It would be very interesting to put that in my portfolio.
It's actually the sauce, Portuguese sauce that we make. Yeah, I like the castor oil
GTX?
10W30 or 40.
What weight do you usually like to go with that?
1040, 1030.
Yeah, it makes sense. Just your heavy loads. Who's this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Emperor. May the force be with you. Always. Ooh, lucky number 7. Are we gonna get lucky? Oh! Mom, do you need help? Silence is a virtue sometimes. No, you can't.
Want a bowl to put this in? Stick fish.
I like the end and the thick spot. Bacalhau, straight from the Atlantic Ocean, the best on the earth, in my opinion. That and silver hake is awesome too.
I've had that before. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
South Carolina, I think I tried it.
Got a certain taste to it. It's my favorite eating fish. Just gonna buy that, but prices are getting outrageous.
I was just about to ask that.
This was the same price as the other fish.
Last year was $5.99, and this year was $9.99.
Oh, that pile of fish, bro. Do not vape your local wind farm for this.
Delicious.
What are you gonna eat? All the crab rangoons on everybody else?
Give me the rest of this. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Fine, isn't it?
I'll try it.
Cut them a little bit. Put confectionery sugar, cinnamon on there. Dip them in and it'll be like a chip, but it's a dessert chip.
Ooh.
Seen that on YouTube. So it'll be the first time making it.
So what?
Stuff with crab meat. Stuff.
My potatoes come out shitty.
Huh?
My potatoes come out shitty.
Oh, so you didn't bring them?
I'll put the other man ham on. That's enough onion.
Got enough potatoes?
Get plenty.
What's up, Billiam?
Put together rangoons this morning. Crab rangoons. Now it's time to make the batter for the fish and chips.
Oh shit.
Then put together the Portuguese sauce.
Portuguese?
Portuguese, the only kind of geese that don't fly. Portuguese. She wanted me to mix it with that.
Like I was just controlling the camera with my beer gut. This is special 2024 New Year's Eve.
This is WD-40 we're using here, heavyweight oil for fish and chips. With heavyweights over here.
I know that this person looks similar. It's not actually Mama Duke's right now cooking. Even though the goatee is very similar.
She shaved her head.
Oh wait, there's cooking with Mama Duke's now. She's getting angry that her territory is being taken over. These are crab rangoons.
Now you scared the shit out of it. Cook half an hour and cook the other half for this and start showing up.
What do you like to add different spices, or do you usually just go for like the classics that are in a crab rangoon? Like
It's a classic. I put a little bit of garlic, cream cheese, and crab meat.
Okay.
Bigger chunks of crab meat. So and then you freeze it a little bit so they don't pop open.
Yeah.
You should get the right fry on everything.
And when are they coming over?
Well, that's
5 o'clock.
We're gonna have.
just
Right, can you put that top inside the jar?
Of course, they're playing hardball. They don't want to tip over. And we're gonna hold them down. I'll dunk their asses.
You make it sound like it's a day at Camp Crystal Lake.
Like goony goo-goos, you know, I'm gonna put them down there and catch them.
Why you got the heated blanket down here?
For me. If my stomach hurts.
These are for the fries, Mama Dukes?
No, they're for me to make like just like this. I'm gonna dump them in the oil and cut them whole.
I've been watching Townsend's, you never know.
Just a bowl to put these in once I cut them up. Why don't go Bill put that knife?
I think Grandma has
My
it.
big knife.
Jamie, Ma?
No, she doesn't. She has a small knife.
Alright.
But she was already thieving. I'm like, these grandmas are getting ornery. Look at her plotting.
Uncle Bill, wait, put the big knife.
I don't see it over there. But I also didn't see him use it either.
In the sink.
Grandma and great-grandma. Two legends. One kitchen. Who will prevail in Iron Chef? Do you think Grandma would win or Matsumoto?
Mom.
Gordon Ramsay or Mom in a fist fight?
Mom.
She'll take the challenge. She already has her top knot ready. Why is there toilet paper here? Oh wait, no, that's alright. That's pretty.